Why school bathrooms are always disturbing.
Imagine you're in school and let's just say it's 11:45 o'clock. The teacher is rambling on and on about their personal life story that quite frankly nobody cares about except for the fact that they're stalling time and not giving you the actual lecture. Class is boring, life is boring, your crush hates you, you have no friends, you're chronically depressed, and the only thing you have to look forward to is school lunch at maybe 12 o'clock. Me personally, my choice is always gonna be a hot dog. I actually need extra sausages on the side, maybe 3 sausages, 1 bun. Let's just say you switch it up. You get a
3 sausages, 1 bun is absolute absurd work. And to be honest, now that I think about it, I don't think I looked forward to anything school related. Maybe when I was in elementary when they actually cared, but in high school, I think the only thing I look forward to is maybe like meeting my friends and then just playing soccer. But other than that, if you look forward to school, man, God bless your heart. That's actually beautiful of you.
burger, you can't get more than 1, and the lunch lady always tells you, yo, you gotta get a fruit. You get a GMO, apple, pear, crossbred, I don't even know.
And I don't know about you guys, but we had free lunch. So whenever I see teachers paying to get the school lunch we get for free, I'm like, wow, like you must really love this food.
Know if it's a fruit or not, that's not our concern. You grab yourself a chocolate milk.
I can't be the only one seeing these terrible school lunches and thinking to myself like, what school are y'all going to for this to be happening? Or maybe my school was just amazing in terms of giving us quality lunches, or not quality lunches, but ready ones.
A burger and a freaking fortune cookie. Horrendous combination, all right? You scarf that down, and soon after you realize, I kinda need to use the bathroom, right? Oh wait, the school bathroom is completely destroyed. It looks like there was quite literally a war.
I will say this, it's kind of absurd that sometimes you could go into a school bathroom or one of the school stalls and then the door will be closed. If this never happened to you, then good for you, but there were literal times where you go to a bathroom you thought was open, but it'll be closed. How bad does the bathroom have to be damaged for it to be closed? There's no way y'all about to have security guards just standing out the stalls now. Stop messing with the stalls.
War zone. There are skid marks everywhere, not even in the stalls themselves, on the floor. People are putting...
What goes through someone's mind when they think to myself, yeah, let me just smear some poop across the wall? Like, I cannot be in the same school as you, right? Like, you should be in a mental asylum, not receiving the same education as I am. The thought of just putting my hand in my butt cheeks, just swiping it across my 2 buns, just... and then just smearing it across the wall is one of the most disturbing things to even think of. But y'all doing it for funsies. And I hope you're not with your friends laughing along with it like, hey, look at the mark, bro. You like that Mona Lisa skid mark? Yeah, that came from my butt. What are y'all doing?
Chunks of turds inside of the urinal. The trash can's flipped upside down. There's no soap. And wait, actually, instead of no sink, somebody stole the sink out of the socket.
Yo, I had no clue water could come out to switcheroo sink things. Not only that, but was no one watching you bring a big ass trash can inside the bathroom?
These were all canon events when I was back in high school, and I know this has not changed since then. I graduated high school in 2021, which some of y'all might say, oh yeah, yeah, whatever, haha. But I know our experiences isn't too far off. I've seen some horrendous things, the newer generation seen some horrendous things, but also the older generation probably seen some horrendous things too. So today we're gonna be getting into all the biggest problems within school.
I wonder how old school bathrooms used to look like, or how people used to like play in them. Cause nowadays they just be vape. Back then I wonder if they actually sneak in cigarettes. I feel like that had to be something that was a bit harder to sneak in. Cause you would have to have the lighter too.
Bathrooms. Some of which include damages, dirtiness, vaping, and even gooning. Starting off with vaping, according to this 2019 study, about 63% of students, which is 16.8 million, reported noticing youth using e-cigarettes, and the most common location was either the bathroom or the locker room. And to add to this stat, in my personal experience, I never really noticed it in the locker room, but I always seen it in the bathroom, bro. In my school, they called it the vape room. And upon entering the bathroom, I always noticed it was more smoky than Snoop Dogg's lungs himself. And
that's just absurd, because I'll always be preaching to people, there's no way you're smoking in a bathroom full of piss and poop. The fact that you're inhaling your lungs and you're cool with chilling in a place where people put out their excrements is crazy. This also goes for people that bring in food inside of bathrooms. You do know there's piss and poop molecules just gliding around the air, right? I'm okay off of that. If there's anything I gotta do, it's gonna be outside of the bathroom, not in it.
You know how black and smoky his lungs are, bro. Going in there alone felt like he was gonna give me stage 4 lung cancer. I don't know, smokier than a goddamn backyard cookout.
And especially when you're like in a hot ass state, like, dude, it is 90 degrees outside, bathroom fried as hell, reeks of everything, and you still want to vape? You're disgusting.
POV when the teacher comes into the bathroom for a vape check.
Not gonna lie, I think more teachers need to do this. I'm a 100% advocate for this. If more teachers came in at random times, I promise you these students would be cracked. Pause. Wait. Not like that.
And why is this toilet covered in a plastic bag? Bro, this school is ghetto as hell.
Bro, if you really think about it, if everyone used the urinal for what it's for, it's gonna function beautifully. All you gotta do is just piss in it. Liquid is not gonna destroy it.
And recently they put detectors in school bathrooms. And of course, people who are addicted to nicotine are gonna be doing their best to circumvent it. Like this dude still haven't caught me though. Yeah, you're sick, man.
That's what happens when they drop strawberry, cinnamon, fruit roll, brownie flavors. It's like it's getting harder to detect it.
Blow by smoke directly at that. What a savage, bro. 86 likes. My teacher says she doesn't mind students vaping, just do it outside school premises. Yo,
that is terrible advice. And I think another thing you guys gotta realize is when you're 14, 15, 16, your lungs are developing. Bro, you're still developing as a human being. So whenever you just know your black lungs in the future is gonna hate you for that. When your lifespan shortens by a couple years because your dumbass don't know when to quit, in your developing years, you're gonna hate yourself.
getting fired if you ever expose that name.
What do you man know about being in class, asking your teacher to go to the toilet or whatever, and then you go to the toilet, back at the vape, and start vaping in front of the toilet mirror?
Does that not just sound goofy as hell, bro? You're sucking and throwing on a strawberry flavored stick, trying to act cool in front of a mirror, man. Come on.
This is nostalgia. I need an update on what he does right now. There's no way you're using that as a flexing point.
Dude, come on. Need them Nick rushes in school, you know? Yeah, brother, you're addicted. Yo, you need help. Hey, call the freaking hotline, bro. I don't know what it is. 858-I-need-help.com.
Yeah, I think another thing is with gooners and vapors, it's like, y'all can't wait until out of school. The fact that you have this insane urge to do something within the school time is crazy.
Side, bro, this is why vaping is so bad. And actually, nicotine is one of the most addictive substances you can try. I actually ended up searching it myself. It's up there with freaking crack, dude. It's easier to get addicted. It's easily accessible. It's easy for minors to get their hands on it.
Okay, there's no way vape is as addictive as crack. There's no way. I've never seen someone do the fent pose or like act like zombies after trying vape.
So they have nice, amazing flavors that kids would enjoy, like freaking strawberry bubblegum. Y'all need help, bro. And it's okay to admit that. The vape detector went off in the school bathroom. Swallowed that MF so fast. What do you mean you swallowed it? How do you—
Okay, the gas. I'm assuming it's the air, not the actual vape pen. Because if so, your ass is going to the ER immediately.
You have the throat dynamics to even fit that down your esophagus, bro. If you're this addicted to the point where you're breaking into people's stalls to get their vape, again, it's time to quit, bro. Now, next on the list besides vaping is the damages, bro. You ever go into a school bathroom, you'll see an out of order urinal, you'll see a stall door tore down, just dirt, nasty stuff everywhere. It's disgusting. Why are my school bathrooms dirty? The reason.
Habosh. Babosh.
Dude, how much free time do you have to be doing this? Like, you must be really bored and friendless for this to be happening.
Huh?
Toilet paper.
Like, why?
No, why are you in the bathroom floor? That's disgusting. I think some people just don't care about germs.
You're just making an environment unhospitable, bro. It just turned into radioactive nastiness, man. My school's dirty because there's around the wall and floor. Mine is dirty because they put their blood on the doors, handles, mirrors, walls, and—
Oh my goodness, bro. To all the ladies watching, does this happen to y'all? Because I know with men, there be skid marks here and there. Not crazily, not in any professional bathroom, but I do recall seeing some skid marks.
floor. That's what's going on in the girls' bathroom, dude. Y'all are putting on objects? Yo, what is wrong with people, bro? Your school bathroom's dirty. This already looks extremely ghetto. Why do you have like a wood board thing here? Why do these sinks look like they're from a prison in like Rikers Island?
Yeah, no, that sink is actually insane. They said, yeah, we're gonna give y'all one sink, do what you want with it. We don't even want y'all making a mess, so here's a big ass sink area. Did y'all replace the urinal covers with wood? Y'all tore down the urinal covers, so now y'all be looking at each other's meat as you pee?
This right here is one of the reasons why people private school or homeschool their kids. This is the filth of a middle school lobby and bathroom.
And then
Middle school? This is what y'all are doing in middle school?
people wonder why kids can be delinquents at times. If your environment's always dirty, trashy, not treated with respect, what are you gonna learn? How are you gonna have motivation to learn, as a matter of fact? Everything's just so depressing.
Man, I'm tired of this damn basketball. Alright, so we got Cocoa Pebble on the floor. First October.
Cocoa Pebbles? Just stuff everywhere, bro.
Okay, first and foremost, let's be under the assumption that that's what you ate in the morning. You decided to leave some in your pocket and think to yourself, yeah, next time I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna just put it around the toilet. Why is your first thought the toilet when you look at Cocoa Pebbles? Enjoy it, bro. Y'all making me mad.
How do we keep our school bathrooms clean? Is this even possible? Yikes, man. You have to pay this man double. These are the people that need to be getting paid $100,000 a year, man. Filming this on the school bathroom floor is a different level of dirt. So we have a destroyed urinal, okay? We see the floor is clearly very—
And how do y'all do it? Do you like actually like bring a hammer or do y'all like force it down with your hands?
dirt. Bugs crawling up the doors, like, oh man.
Oh my god. Does anyone know how often janitors clean school bathrooms? Cause God bless them.
What? This is the nicest school bathroom I've ever seen in my life. What the hell? What type of posh lifestyle are you living, man? Not a speck of dirt inside.
Yeah, no, this is a private school. This has to be private.
Wooden floors and everything. You've got to be the principal of the school, bro.
Imagine putting this school bathroom in like the ghetto. Oh, buddy, JJ's. And one day, this is gonna look like prison stalls.
That's what it is. Or maybe you're like that one kid who has a relationship with the teacher and it's illegal and they need to be arrested. Hopefully that's not the case. See, this is more like it, bro. This is like what they have at like homeless shelters, no? And the thing is, they have the nerve to call this a restroom. There's no resting being done in these rooms, bro. You can't chill. Am I the only one who never...
Not gonna lie, I feel like we need to do school bathroom confessions. Let me know if y'all want a video like that. What is y'all worst confession that you've seen or done in a bathroom? Let me know.
Was able to sit on a school toilet. I always had to hover, bro. I had to sit on it like these, bro. Knees up and everything.
Yes, but I think that's normal. The fact that you guys can sit on the bathroom floor, bro, I didn't even want to sit around the bathroom stall. Like, if I didn't put 3 rolls of napkin around the circumference of the stall, I'm not laying my cheeks down there. And every time I needed to use the bathroom, I was disappointed in myself because I really wanted to wait when I got home.
Just because if I feel like my butt touches that toilet, bro, I genuinely might catch like butt bumps, some type of STD in my ab because, bro, not to mention if you do decide to sit down, okay, let's just say you have the bubble guts, you need to let one out, even if you don't want to, bro, you're probably gonna run some numbskull like this who decides it's a good idea to 360 launch trash cans at you and run away.
Oh no. Bro, and the worst part of this is they can't actually like just check who it is. Cause let's assume they got the bubble guts and their stomach is doing 360s and they're trying to release some dookie. What are you gonna do? You're gonna come out naked? No. You're kind of forced to get the trash on you.
Oh, you idiot. You freaking idiot. You had one job, dumbass. Oh, nah. Is this victim POV? There was even a trend like...
Am I the only one that was kind of scared to put my backpack down on the floor? Or like kind of wanted to hide my feet just in case someone would recognize me from that? That's how traumatizing school bathrooms are.
Devious licks, which I'm not gonna get into that because it's so old, but essentially people were just stealing stuff and seeing how crazy things they can steal. Some people were stealing soap dispensers, other people were stealing doors, some people were stealing entire sinks. But besides that, I even heard of bathroom gooning. So the first time I ever heard of this was actually at my school, and there was a kid who brought a ThinkPad Chromebook into the school bathroom and was gooning. He got caught.
That was literally Halal himself. He told me this. Maybe I wasn't the type to get bricked in class, but how down bad do you gotta be to do it in public? I could always wait.
Because what? He's on the school servers, he's on the school computer. Legend has it, you can see bro's shadow from underneath the stall going like up and down like these motions, and he got caught, man. Like this video right here, just doing we don't know exactly what he's doing. We can see some weird motions, toes curling and everything. Okay, I'm gonna have to blur this out, but my boy right here, he's just watching this stuff on Chromebook. He's not even in the bathroom.
Did he get caught? Wait. There can't be teachers around, right?
Bro, he's doing this mid-class. I low-key want to try gooning in school. What would prompt you to do this?
Why are the comments saying what's stopping you? You guys are bad influences. What are you talking about? What's stopping you? The fact that he's gooning in class, maybe?
If you ever gooned at school, you are among the nastiest niggas to ever walk this earth.
Bro, you know I did that though.
6th grade, man, it was...
Yo, let me know if y'all ever gooned. I want to know how common it actually is, because this is insane. This got to be an inside joke, right?
Different. On everyone's soul, we all did this. No. On everyone's soul but mine, y'all did this. You watched this video, you did this, not me. I fit on someone's shoe. You're trying to pee, man. And you
okay, what shoe was it? Because depending on the shoe you nut on, we might be going to war.
Get some forbidden mayonnaise on your shoe. Did it mid-class. I used to do it so much in 5th grade. Besides just my experience and then the videos we check out and stuff like that, I ended up asking y'all what were some of the craziest experiences y'all had in school bathrooms and what y'all have seen in school bathrooms. Some guy was caught gooning in the soap dispenser. How does that even work, bro?
Can you imagine the next person that uses that soap dispenser? Rubbing your hands on it whole time, it's another dude's bust.
Are you not getting like 3rd-degree chemical burns, bro? Are you not like coming out like Killer Croc from the Batman DC series? Killer Croc or Killer Cop? It's not crazy, but every time I walk into the school bathroom, it's always like 7 girls hotboxing the bathroom with 4 different breezes. Last year, I heard some guy got his ass beat on his birthday, and it was so bad that they lost a tooth. Bro, I didn't even talk about freaking school fights. School fights always happen in the bathroom, and they're always on the worst footage, bro.
Yo, y'all know about slap boxing and fighting? There's no place better to do it in school than the actual bathroom. Apparently, that's like everyone's safe place.
Part of my very own school fights in the school bathroom. Don't get it twisted, okay? And my footage was better than all of y'all footage. Back in primary school, every girl had that one favorite stall, and I guess one of them wants rage bait, so she all over the toilet.
Every girl had that one favorite stall. Y'all think about the bathroom that much that you're choosing your favorite stall? And this is in the UK because y'all calling it primary. I didn't know y'all are like that. One of them went in her rage bait, so she shit all over the toilet seat except in the hole and got suspended for 2 days. Did you tell everyone about this? How did they find out? And that's what you deserve, to be honest.
Toilet seat and got suspended for 2 days. How the heck did she get caught? In my school last year, I came to the bathroom and these two kids were going at it. And I heard they had somebody recording the whole thing for them. The boy who was involved got suspended and the girl thought she was pregnant, so she left the school for a while. So to start off, za of any kind is illegal in my state and constantly kids are getting checked and pulled out of class because the boys' bathroom is constantly smelling like za. And someone had THC vape and he didn't want to get caught with it. So he shoved it up his hole and got caught with it after a full body search.
Imagine having to actually putting in your bum. Like, I wonder how far he had to do it and how he reacted as he was doing it. Please just tell me he put it like on the outside, right? And he tried to squeeze his cheeks, and then once they made him spread his legs, it was cooked.
Oh my god, oh my days, dude. They did a full body search on my boy. Yo, since when was that even allowed on school premises?
But imagine inspecting what he dropped. That had to have the craziest odor of all time,
Bro, some freaky staff member just wanted an excuse to go check up there, bro. You see the x-ray CAT scan, that's all you need, bro. They should not be going up to inside of somebody's body like that, checking for freaking vapes, man. I don't care. That's weird. That's a violation. A girl was giving a guy while on the toilet in the last day of school. This was in middle school, by the way. Y'all are doing that in middle school?
How are you this freaked out? It don't make sense.
You shouldn't even know what that is, bro. How do y'all even know what these freaky actions are? One time there was a girl and a guy giving hawk to her. Another time I watched a kid another kid's head on the edge of a sink. P.S. Love your videos.
How are you gonna drop something diabolical like that and be like, yo, I like your videos though?
What can we even do, man? School bathrooms need reformation, man. Probably more funding to the schools. More security around the bathrooms.
True.
And they need to have monitors that go into the bathroom every few minutes to go check if it's not dirty as hell.
Hey, let's use our words wisely with what a monitor does, okay? Because if someone is paying attention with a camera, oh, it's cooked for all of us.
Oh, that was the problems with the school bathrooms. Let me know down below in the comment section your experiences in school bathrooms. Or maybe, hey, maybe I was wrong. School bathrooms are always peachy clean and you were just in La La Land in freaking heaven high school.
Never. I feel like we could all unanimously agree. A lot of kids don't have household manners and then they do whatever. Let me know how y'all school bathroom experiences were. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? What's the craziest thing that happened? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Check out the gaming channel. Catch us on streams, all that good stuff. Waxer for life. Love y'all.